Okay, so to start, happy Shrekaversary. So happy for everybody. And, like, such a beautiful day. Wonderful day. Please don't let me shit on your day. I'm about to shit a little bit on some corporation bullshit. So if you don't want to hear about it, skip. I'm about to shit on the day, alright? The last 5 minutes of my life were interesting, and this is why. Some of y'all care too much about the corporations that don't give a fuck about you. How do I explain? I'll explain. I was at Walmart, right? And now, I already set off with an attitude because I was standing in line at the self-checkout, because you check yourself out. And I put my groceries, because I bought a storage bin, because I got stuff to do today, my groceries in the storage bin, because why would I, like, waste bags? And I have, like, my own, like, fabric bags. If I was gonna be just regularly shopping, I would use those, and they would still fucking think I was stealing. Anyways, you see the story is going. I put my shit in the storage bin, and then I only got 2 items. I got 2 Pop-Tarts, I put them in the storage bin, I went to the self-checkout. Stand in line at self-checkout. Some bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are. This is gonna sound so judgmental. I don't even give a fuck. If you are not fucking handicapped and you're just fat, walk around the store. Get the fuck out of that chair. There are people, it used to drive me crazy because I would, like, need one for my grandma, and she would be like, oh no, it's fine, I'll just take my cane. Because they were almost never available, and if they were available, they weren't fucking charged, because people can't, like, yeah, God, eat more. Anyway, like, I'm not, I don't body shame, but also, like, I do lazy shame. I do fucking fat shame a little bit, because if you're fucking 400 pounds talking about I'm handicapped, no shit. Anyway, sorry, it is what it is. Sometimes I'm an asshole. She fucking cut me off as if I wasn't standing there, and she moved her fucking buggy in front of me. So alright, cool. I moved my box a little bit forward, because, like, I'm standing here. I got my headphones in. I do this for you, because I'm not a calm individual. And I don't like when people invade my personal space, especially at the store. I'm like, it's not my thing. People consistently do it. To keep myself calm, I listen to my headphones. I try not to hear people. Also because people say dumb shit. I am a reactive person. If you say dumb shit around me, I'm probably going to respond to it. So, it's just better for everybody if I wear my headphones and I go to the store like that. So, I'm at the store. So she sees me move my box forward. She pushes her cart a little bit more in front of me because she's in it, right? And I'm fucking dead. So yeah. So I fucking ignore her again. I push my box forward. I'm just chilling in line. She gets closer to me. I'm like, you know what? If this cart touches me, I'm losing my shit. I'm getting really hyper angry. I'm thinking about this lady. I'm hyper vigilant to that. I'm not paying attention really. I go up to line. I'm like, all right, it's time for me to, like, cash out, check out, whatever. It's self-checkout, so you have to check yourself out. I'm always getting stopped by these things whenever I bring my own bags or I don't use bags, because for whatever reason they think I'm fucking stealing. I take the Pop-Tarts out of the storage bin. I scan the storage bin first, so it's obvious that I have not moved the Pop-Tarts over or anything. I just set them on the side. I scan the storage bin. I set it to the side. I then scan 1 Pop-Tart. The Pop-Tarts are $5 now. I go, you know what? I don't need 2 Pop-Tarts. I put the other one back. I put it back, though, out of the way of the register. Like, I put it all the way to the left. Like, I totally fucked it off to Timbuktu because I'm not getting it, right? And they didn't have, like, a area to put it in, so I just put it where all the candy and shit was. And then I, went about my business. Okay, so it thinks I'm stealing. Sure, whatever. It stops me. It, like, calls a lady over. It makes her watch a video. She looks. She's like, okay. And it's obvious that I put the other Pop-Tart back, and she's like, did you get a Pop-Tart? And I said, yes. I said, there's one over there, there's one right there. I said, I didn't get that one. I said, I got this one. She goes, well, let me look inside the bin. I said, okay, no problem, whatever. She looks inside the bin. First off, again, you care too much about this corporation. Walmart has a fuck ton of money. Listen, steal from them. I don't give a fuck. You should definitely steal from Walmart. Steal from Walmart, steal from Myers, steal from all those fucking stores. No one gives a fuck. Go shop locally. Shop at your mom and pop shops if they're fucking available. I needed a storage container. That's why I'm at Walmart. Otherwise, I would be buying food elsewhere. Also, I really wanted some fucking Pop-Tarts, and you can only get them at, like, Walmart, Kroger, and Target and shit. I can't get them at, like, the local bread store. Okay, so anyway, it's not the point. The point is that this is why I was at Walmart. I hate going to Walmart. And so, these are the people at Walmart. You care too much about your job. Your job, they don't pay you enough. It's bullshit. It's corporate garbage, greed, bullshit. It can go get fucked in the ass. You care too much about your job. So anyways, okay, so moving forward, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not stealing. She knows I'm not stealing. I finish what I'm doing. I check out. I leave. I'm spending $20 at Walmart on 2 items. 2 items. A storage bin that's worth $5 and is now for some reason $12, and Pop-Tarts that are worth $2.98 and for some reason are now $5. So, fuck. So, I'm sorry the story is taking so long because I can't with everything that's going on with the universe. And so I'm like, all right, cool. Gas is $5 right now. All right, cool. So, I'm leaving with my storage bin. I have 1 item in my hand. I have 1 item in my hand. I have 1 item in my hand. Inside the storage bin are my keys and Pop-Tarts. The Pop-Tarts that I purchased. Only 1 box because I put the other box back. I have the receipt in my hand. I have the receipt in my hand and the storage bin in my hand. I'm walking out. I have headphones in. The guy stops me. First off, never, ever, 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 ever fucking touch a stranger. There's never any reason for it. If you're an employee somewhere, ever a reason for you to put your fucking hands on somebody. Literally ever. So, he stopped me. I didn't hear him. He waved at me. I'm ignoring him because I'm trying to fuck off with my day. I just waved back. He then touches my arm to grab my attention and I said, excuse me, and he goes, and I said, my receipt? And he said, yeah. And I said, I got 1 fucking item. Are you serious? Handed my receipt. He opens it, looks at it. And he said something to me. I didn't hear him because I have headphones in. So I said, fucking day. And I fucked off. What in the actual? You care too much about your fucking job. Even if I was stealing this fucking storage bin or shit inside the storage bin, they pay you fucking like $12 an hour to do this shit. And they have cameras everywhere. They don't. No one gives a fuck. They throw away food for fun every day. I saw this video. This pissed me off so bad of this employee like yelling at a guy for dumpster diving behind these stores because they throw out produce every fucking day. They're required to, right? And these people were like stealing shit from the dumpsters. This is apparently illegal. Why is it illegal? It shouldn't be fucking illegal because it's literally garbage. It's gonna be fucking garbage. It's illegal to go through your garbage dump. Oh wait, maybe it's dangerous. Sure. But this is all just like rules that they put in place to keep the poor. And like, you care too much about your job. Let someone fucking steal. He doesn't know me. He has no idea if I'm stealing this bin or not. I obviously have the receipt in my hand, but if I am, he doesn't know that. I can just walk out, and guess what? He never has to fucking bother me. It's like, and for the lady who almost hit me with her cart, be better. Do better. We're fucking people in a society that's actual bullshit right now. The economy is garbage dumb. We're both about to spend a lot of money we don't want to. Like, cut me a fucking break. You obviously saw I was standing there. I wasn't standing there holding my dick for no reason. So, like, please piss the fuck off. We both have places to be. I'm sorry. But what the absolute fucking holy absolute shit. I'm shitting. Like, I'm actually shitting bricks. Gas is $5 a gallon. I can't afford a new vibrator. I haven't had sex and I don't know how long. It's getting rough out there, and it's not even because I can't. I could have it if I wanted to. The problem is I no longer desire to have sex with people I don't want to have sex with. So, like, I'm legitimately keeping myself for, like, that person now, which is so gross and weird and whatever, dude. But, like, I am actually, like, chomping at the bit. Like, I'm an adult, but I can't. I'm an adult. I can't handle the world right now. I can't handle the world that we live in. And, like, I have them. That's TMI. Like, I have ones, but they're just, like, they're old. And, like, I don't want, like, I want real connection, and I want a human being. And please, this is not an invitation, this is just me screaming into the void about how hard life is right now. I went to see the Shrek movie by myself. That was rough, but like I loved it. It was so good. Happy Shrekaversary. My God, I'm gonna be traveling soon. I'm gonna put this on YouTube now. This was gonna be Instagram stories, but you know, it's 10 minutes now, so I might as well give you guys an update. I'm looking to move out of my place. I'm looking to get my cat a situation so that maybe I can come back and get her instead of rehoming her permanently. A friend might be taking her from me for a little while, which would really help so that I could travel and save some money and maybe even make some room for her so that she can go with me. Or get her the stuff that she needs so that she can travel, because she's getting older right now and it's just getting harder to do stuff with her. So I need like her litter box to be in the vehicle and like other stuff. So there's just a lot that I have to think through, but I'm leaving. I have to leave. I have to go. I have to travel. I have to see the world. My friends are backpacking right now and I'm really jealous, because I want to go, but also like I just want to be not here. I want to be somewhere else. Oh, that was the thing that pissed me off, actually. Okay, so I was in the bad mood already because I love Shrek. I was very happy. I was doing great. Even though corporate greed sucks and everything costs a lot of money, I saved money because I work at the theater, so it was fine with me. I only paid $6 on concessions, which was awesome. So then, which is not reality for everybody else, it was like $12 for everybody else for the 2 items that I got. But I'm on my way home and I'm taking 94, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but they've cut down all of the, sorry, I got like a nasal condition right now. They've cut down all of the forest, which I normally have. They cut down all of the forest over there, and it's just all like cleared out now. I don't know if they're building more roads or what they're doing or what they're building over there. I don't give a fuck what they're building, to be honest. It just pisses me off that they've killed more like of the world to create more bullshit, because there's too fucking many of us. And like the way that they're like handling like the overpopulation right now is just by increasing prices for everything so that the poor can't afford shit, so that we're all going homeless and like dying out in the streets, or like going to prisons and like filling the prison systems, which then in which case gives them more money and creates like, we have violence going on, gang activity going on. They can put us in prison. We're selling drugs again, they can put us in prison. We're doing what we have to like survive, and they take advantage of that so they can put us in prison, because that's the way they make money off of us, but also keep us off the streets. Or we die, which is great for them too, or we kill ourselves, which is great for them too, because it's not something that they have to worry about. I hope they all kill themselves, all of them, honestly. I think we really should eat the rich. Like, if enough of us are going homeless and like struggling right now, like why aren't we rising up like Zombieland? Do you know what I mean? Like Zombieland could be a reality without the zombies. Like we just need to be like, no, fuck it, we're not gonna like shop for you anymore. Like, stop buying from Amazon. I don't shop from Amazon anymore. It's been a long time since I've purchased something from Amazon. I suggest that everyone I know do that. Stop supporting them. Like, I went to Walmart today, I kind of hate myself for it. Stop doing it. Like, it's hard, it's gonna be hard. Obviously, I was not able to do that today, but like, we have to keep like trying. I don't know. We have to do something. We have to rise up. We have to do something. I've been talking forever about this idea, and if somebody steals it, I don't even give a fuck. Steal it. Do what you want to do with it, because it needs to happen, where we buy land, right? And then we build sustainable housing on it, like just like little outhouse posts, right? With a bed and a compostable toilet and like solar panels for electricity or whatever you might need, and then rent these out for like $10 a night to people who don't have money. Or you can maybe get it for a month if you have like $150, something like that, that's like affordable and cheap, that people can live in like a community, and you could have like 6 or 7 of these on one plot of land. A plot of land is like $10,000 to $12,000. If I could afford it and get the loan, I would do that, and I would build this shit on that property, and I would move in a bunch of people that I know would be able to pay and help, and we would have like a nice, yeah, it'd be a fucking commune, I don't give a fuck. We'd have a nice like growing place for our produce. We would grow our own food. We would take care of ourselves. We could eventually get a farm, have like our own milk and shit. Like, I can't drink regular cow milk, but like I'd figure out how to make almond milk. I don't give a fuck. I'll figure it out, is my point. We'll figure it out together. We'll start a society. And, like, fuck the rest of them, right? You ever seen that movie? I love this movie. It's called, like, Big Fish, I think is what it's called. It's got the guy from Christopher Robin in it. I love that movie, too. But, there's a town in it, and, like, it's just secluded from society, and people, like, dance every night. I'm pretty sure it's a cult. But the point is it's beautiful. We could create a beautiful society like that. And the government can't do shit about it. We're playing by their rules. We own this land. We're using solar energy. Like, there's nothing they could do. So, like, we have to do something to fight back. If somebody steals that idea from me, I don't give a fuck. Steal it, run with it, take it. You know, I'm just gonna come find you eventually, and I'm gonna sign my name in your outhouses. But, you should do that. I would appreciate you. I'm gonna do that hopefully one day. If I ever have money. Yeah, it just pisses me off. I don't know. The wrong people have money. The wrong people are in charge always. And it's because, I don't know. Oh, because money makes the world go round. So, like, money, like, and when I say that, it's not that money makes the world go round. It's that, like, money continues to pour into the same pockets. So that's always the same people in charge. So it's always doing the same exact thing. And none of us are capable of changing it. I do have friends that are really smart who are, like, in, like, politics and shit. They are doing their best to change things. It's just not enough. There's not enough of us. And then once you get too high up, they kill you. They pay to shut you up. They do what they can. So, like, they can't do that, though. There's, like, a million of us storming Washington. I'm just saying. Yeah, the government's coming for me, probably. Yeah, it's okay. That orange fucker came to our city. And I didn't go because I was gonna go to the protest, and I was like, that's not a good idea because I'm not allowed to carry, and I have a bow in my car, and, like, I am one of those people, I think, that would take one for the team. I think about that with my dad a lot. I'm like, I see myself as his, like, personal nemesis. Like if there's a hero to his villain story, it's me, right? And I'm taking one for the team. I'm gonna, you know, go to prison for the rest of my life. It means that I'm wiping out eternal evil. Yeah, probably. I'm okay with that, I think. But I want to do better. I want to do better things for the world. I want to build things. I want to fight it the right way, I guess. But I need help. So, that's where I'm at today, mentally. I'm just, like, over the economy. I was really thinking about love earlier a lot because, like, Shrek, right? And I was thinking about Shrek and Fiona and how, like, I always loved Fiona growing up because she's a badass princess, and how, like, I wonder if people, like, look at her and think of me, but, like, I'm not Fiona as much as I would like to be. For some reason, I am Donkey. I'm always gonna be Donkey, and I know this because I see it, because he just wants to annoy Shrek, and, like, he likes to be alone too, but, like, alone with Shrek. And he's just bothering Shrek 24/7. And Shrek's like, please leave me alone. I have layers. I'm an onion boy. And he's like, okay, get fucked, onion boy. I'm just gonna keep annoying you because you're my best friend. And you got to try a little tenderness. And then he comes and he's like, that's what friends do. They forgive each other. And he can, like, see Shrek's pain under his bullshit. And, like, we could all see it because he's almost, like, crying when he's, like, yelling at Donkey. And, like, the scene where Fiona goes. Anyway, it's not the point. The point is that, like, Fiona and Shrek are beautiful together, right? Like, that's the team. But, like, what Donkey and Shrek have, that friendship, that beautiful, like, magic they have between them when they're just always together, and Donkey's like, I'm just gonna sleep like, I love you, you hate me, but I've already attached to you, so now I'm gonna sleep outside of your door and just accept what you're willing to give because I know that eventually you'll love me. And then Shrek does, because he is who Donkey thinks he is. Me as fuck, except that it never works out that way for me because they never love me that way. And they never want to keep me at their doorstep. And I'm like, no, but I guess I am looking for, like, is that romantic or, like, platonic that I'm looking for to, like, sit outside someone's doorstep? Is that healthy to, like, wait and, like, be like, they'll love it eventually? And then, like, he does. And I'm like, I don't know, I just want a best friend that, like, will let me lay outside their house. That's so fucked. Anyways, I'm gonna pretend I didn't say any of what I just said. I watch Shrek too much. I am Donkey. And then Donkey goes into Fiona, right? And he's like talking to her and he's therapizing her. And like Donkey's so annoying and everybody knows it. He's a little bit narcissistic. I don't say narcissistic. He's just a little like, he's Donkey, right? That I'm me, right? I just am me. I'm capable of like talking about anything that's emotionally like big or like whatever, except for apparently Shrek. Anyways, so he's like doing therapy to Fiona, and then he comes out and he's like, I'm gonna need years of therapy after this. And then he lays down, he's like, fuck, and he's like singing himself, and I'm like, there I am, that's fucking me. My friends will call me up and I'm like, I do suck so much all the time. I'm always talking, I'm always singing, it's always about me. I am the #1 star even when I don't want to be. I'm like, I hate attention, but I'm out there getting it, right? I'm out there just being myself. I'm dancing, I'm singing karaoke, I'm yelling. Donkey literally has a fucking open karaoke like set at the end of this, right? But when his friends need him, he is hyper focused, he is hyper vigilant, he is listening, he is offering his advice. He's kind of funny at the same time and kind of a dick. He's very honest, and he's like, well, if you don't fucking tell him, I'm gonna tell him, or something like that. That's not what he says. He's like, you better tell him, or something. I don't remember. Anyways, he's like, she's like, I'm ugly, and he's like, no, well, you are ugly, but like, Shrek's ugly. Like, I don't know. Like, I really love it. Gonna go watch Shrek again in my room probably. No, I got shit to do today. So I have shit to do today. I have to start packing up my winter clothes as well as the rest of the like extra blankets that are in here that are in the broken basket, because right now I have a broken one that's back here. I wanted to get the bags to like deflate it, but I won't be able to do that today. I'll just be able to get them in the storage box to get them into my storage unit, not in my car at least today. But I'm gonna get some other stuff to my storage unit too, so that I can start getting the car prepared for me to take off, because if I get the cat situated, I'm gonna be leaving here pretty quickly, hopefully. I got some things I gotta get for my car first, new battery and shit, but hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to take off from here, maybe in the next month or two. So wish me luck with that. I know I've said it a million times before, but I'm really serious about it this time. Pretty sure if I don't do something soon, I'm gonna lose it. Lately I've been like wanting to disappear really bad and like get rid of society. Like, I would just want to evade society. Like, I really just want to withdraw from society and all of the bullshit, and I don't really want to be a part of it anymore. I've already turned off my phone. Obviously, like, I'm a vlogger. I'm always gonna do this. I write a lot. I'm always gonna do that. I'm always gonna find ways for you guys to find my content, and I'll make it for you. But as far as like participating in society, I'm not really sure if that's something I really want to do anymore. So the urge to run is there, so I gotta feed it soon, or you guys will never hear from me again. I'll turn into like Ron fucking whatever from Parks and Rec, where he just kind of disappears and you're like, where did Ron go? And he's like, yeah, I just live on the edge of society now, I'll do my own thing. Or like that guy from Supernatural who thinks the government's out to get him all the time. I just want a recluse, you know? I want my name out there. I want to be a star, but I also don't, you know? Like that guy who wrote that book I hate, Catcher in the Rye. Can't stand that fucking book. It's the epitome of melodramatic white boy bullshit. But the guy who wrote it, right, he was like, he wants to be a star, but he wants to disappear. So like infamy with fame. Infamy with fame. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I just know I need to end this video. So happy Shrekaversary. Have a wonderful day. Fuck yeah. I'm trying to think of something to say other than that. That'll do, donkey. Okay, bye.